Hello, Steve White, Trekboy89 for Steve Arts 89. I am having some fun going down Star Trek memory lane and talking about all these Star Trek actors and celebrities I've met over the years. And I'm really enjoying talking about all these experiences because I had a lot of experiences with these guys, and you sort of forget about them. It just turns into this sort of tapestry that all sort of blends together. But I was very active on like the convention scene for like a decade. It was really great. I knew the people who were running the shows and working the shows, so I got to hang out backstage and stuff and meet some of the people and hang out with them. It was just really great. But William Riker, Jonathan Frakes, was a little bit different. He was doing a convention in Sydney, and it was someone I didn't know who was running the convention. She'd done other conventions than that. She didn't do a lot of them, I don't think, but there was supposed to be either Garrett Wang or John Delancey who was supposed to be appearing with him, and they cancelled after I bought the ticket, but he was the main person I wanted to see anyway, so it was okay. So I went to Sydney. It was 2006. It was the first time I'd ever been to Sydney, I think. And so it was a lot of effort for me to go. And he was good. Probably the worst part was I missed the photo shoot because something unfortunate happened before, and I was afraid I might have been in trouble, and I ran out of the convention and I was hiding outside because I did something accidentally that was possibly wrong, but I didn't know I did it, so it doesn't count. And I was hiding outside, and I thought if you don't go back in soon, you're going to miss the photo shoot and you're going to miss the convention, and you know, if you stay out, you're going to miss it. If you go in and you get arrested and taken away, well, then you'll miss it either way. So just go in. So I went in, nothing happened. Have no idea, never resolved the issue. I was thinking about it a minute ago, actually. And I missed the photo shoot. It was still supposed to be on because it was between this time and this time, but I guess everyone came in and got their photos done quickly and went. And I thought, damn. But when I went and told someone about it, he was really nice. He came out a little bit later and did a little catch-up photo shoot and caught all the people who'd missed the first photo shoot. So he was really nice, really kind. The only problem was when he did the first photo shoots, he was wearing this nice dress shirt, and in the photos with me, he's wearing this awful, it feels like a Hawaiian shirt, but it's little sailing ships or something, and it's just awful. And I look awful as well because I'm really thin. I was about 50 kilos at the time, and I had this really long curly hair. I just looked tiny next to him because he's such a big guy and tall guy and everything, and it's not a great photo. I'll put it in the thumbnail so you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, it was really weird because Star Trek: The Next Generation aired prime time for me when I was a teenager. The first 2 years were shown as one big season for like the whole year, and because basically there was only one TV station in my town, like it was just the show, everyone watched it. So that was back in the day where we all watched the same TV shows, and you could always talk to anyone in the town about what was on TV last night. So everyone watched Star Trek. We all sort of were familiar with it, and it was really great to experience it like that as like a community. And then after that, it went to a different station, and I couldn't get that channel, so I didn't see The Next Generation again until the 7th season, and I had to watch most of it on video. Because the videos that came out a bit after that, and I mostly watched it on video and I missed it on TV. But the first 2 years, the original Star Trek series, which I saw as a kid, and then saw it on video, and then the first 2 years of Next Generation, I taped every episode, except for The Naked Now. Not in The Naked Now. The one everyone hates. It's like the third episode. Everyone hates it. You know the one I'm talking about. That's the only one I didn't have on video, so it didn't matter, but I didn't realise it didn't matter until I saw it again later. I'm like, oh, it's not so good. But that for me really was Star Trek. And they were the Gene Roddenberry years. They were the years he ran the original Star Trek, and he ran the first 2 years of Next Gen. When they got to the third season of Next Gen, Gene wasn't really involved, and the people who were felt they knew better, and they were just really straying from what he believed and his vision, and they thought they knew better. And I felt like the show became a bit generic. It felt very much just like generic drama. All the shots were lit the same. It just looked like a regular drama on TV. The music was toned down. I felt like the original first 2 seasons, they tried to make every episode feel like a movie and have its own feel and style and colour and music and everything, and a message and its own unique sort of sci-fi story and that. and it really was more of a sci-fi anthology series like the original show, and Next Generation just became like drama in space. So I always liked the first 2 years more, and I was trying to express this to Jonathan, and he just sort of looked at me blankly like he didn't get what I was talking about, and I realised, oh, okay, you're one of these actors who worked on Star Trek but don't really get it. And it made me sad because he knew Gene, and Gene had talked to him about his vision, and I'm like, you really didn't get it. I don't think you really could have appreciated what he was sharing with you like some fans like me would have. And it was disappointing because, like I said, I'm trying to talk to him about this my experience with Star Trek and what it meant and these elements and that, and he was just sort of looking blankly at me like he had no idea what I was talking about, and I'm like, damn, that's disappointing. But he was really nice in person. He was wonderful. He did the photo shoot again. He didn't have to. And he was really warm and nice and kind. I just felt like he's just, he just works in Star Trek. He doesn't really get it. And I know he's directing a lot of new Trek now, which kind of makes sense because I don't think anyone who really loves the original Star Trek could, work on shows that deconstruct and sort of alter Gene's sort of vision and sort of do this sort of cynical version of Star Trek and Starfleet where it's like the villain and all that, and it's sort of taking away from Gene's utopian sort of vision and that. So it kind of makes sense now that he could sort of be a big part of all that. And I'm not saying he's not a good director. I'm just saying he doesn't quite get what made Star Trek special and unique. I think he just doesn't quite get it. So that was my observation of him. So feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.